So in a soup pot, a deep one, we're going to put our grains and our barley. So in goes the barley. Here are the lentils. You're putting them in dry. And then with that, you want some chicken stock. Here we have 4 cups. You could do this in a crock pot if you didn't want to do it in a soup pot like that. This is going to cook very quickly though. And then we want some water with this. So 1.5 cups of water. And then I like to use canned plum tomatoes when tomatoes are not in season. So there are some beautiful looking plum tomatoes all crushed up. So we're going to put those in. Tomatoes go in. You stir this all around. Now we need some herbs. So I like to make a little bouquet garni here. We've got some parsley, we've got some basil, we've got some fresh thyme. You take that and you get a piece of kitchen string and just put those all together and tie them up. You put them in your soup pot. This is going to give a really nice flavor to all of those ingredients. So some onion goes in. This is so easy because you're really just throwing everything in the pot. And then we have a bay leaf. You want to put that in whole. Don't want to chop that up because it could get stuck in your throat if you do. Here's some garlic. This soup is going to cook in about 35 minutes. So we want some fresh lemon juice. So just squeeze out a lemon. And if you didn't have lemon, you could use lime. That's a nice combination too. So there is our lemon. We'll throw that in, right into the soup. And we want some carrots. So we're just going to chop those up and throw those in. So our carrots go in. And then I also like to use fennel for this particular soup. You just want to cut down, use the whole thing. I like to use the stems. What I like to do there is simply take a scissors and just put those fronds right into the soup. This gives this a really, really nice flavor. So if you didn't want to use fennel, you could use celery. So you cut up some fennel. This is also great just in a salad, as you know. The Italians like this after dinner as a digestivo. And now all we have to do is give this a little salt and pepper. So stir that all around. Doesn't this look pretty? It's just a beautiful looking soup with the lentils and the orzo or the barley. So now a little bit of salt. And you're going to correct that as you go along because every cook must taste as you cook. So later on you may want to add more salt. So go easy on the salt in the beginning. So we're going to let this cook now. We're going to put the top on that and let that cook, bring it to the boil, let it cook for about 30-35 minutes. And then at the end, just before we serve it, we're going to sprinkle it with some grated cheese. You could use pecorino cheese, or if you want to use Parmigiano Reggiano, that would be good too.